Welcome back to the ZTHA podcast, where we discuss everything affiliate marketing, internet marketing, how to make money on the internet, and here we heal the internet space. Today we have one of our mentors, one of the ones that led the race in the affiliate marketing industry. All right, I will allow him to say his name by himself. So, what's your name, sir?
I'm excited to be here. My name is Nwokoye, and like I said, I'm excited to be here.
If you don't know, you already know who Nwokoye is. Come on, why wouldn't you know who Nwokoye is? Nwokoye happens to be our founder, but today he is not the founder. Today he's in the hot seat. You see, he's there, I'm here. Let's talk about you before your ventures in the internet space. Who was Nwokoye, or who is Nwokoye before?
Before internet marketing.
Yes.
Well, Nwokoye was not Nwokoye before internet marketing.
Okay.
I was a graduate from the University of Benin. I am still a graduate from the University of Benin, but I finished from Uniben in 2013, 2014. And then we did my NYSC in Kwara State. When I finished my NYSC, I went to serve 1 year after that. So between 2015 and 2016, I was doing my NYSC. So after my NYSC, I did a 9-to-5. I transitioned into a 9-to-5 1 month after my NYSC. And somehow I was able to grow I was able to grow up the corporate ladder, going from contract staff to junior staff to senior staff and to a management staff at that company in the space of 2 years.
You were very, very fast.
Yes.
Because some
yes,
people will tell you that after graduation they had to wait for 6 months, 6 years.
some people had to hunt for jobs.
Some people don't even end up getting the jobs and all of that. So if everything was working well, why did you look for a better? Why did you look into affiliate marketing or the internet?
The thing about fast growth is some people see that as enviable blessings. And the thing that comes with the territory when it comes to enviable blessings is you start getting a lot of enemies. Okay. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
So friends become enemies when you have enviable blessings. And so my friends at the company, people who used to be my friends at the company, they ganged up and I was framed and I was fired.
Wow.
Yeah. My boss fired me before I could fire my boss.
I guess your friends will be looking at you today and if only we knew.
At the time, interestingly, that looked like the definition of rock bottom. In fact, I know many people who at that point would have said this is rock bottom. I didn't have any safety net. I didn't have any savings. But looking back at it now, it was a springboard in disguise.
So how did affiliate marketing happen? How did you venture into this?
Yeah, that was 2019, July 2019. I was scrolling on Facebook and came across this random Facebook ad. And it took my interest. So I figured, let me just learn, let me see what this thing is about. I've always wanted to make money online. Part of me has always wanted to make money online. So I decided to click through on the ad. And when I clicked through on the ad, I saw more information about how I could get started with affiliate marketing by buying a course, a beginner's course, the ZTHA. And so I decided to take the opportunity. And I spent I remember it was 30,000 naira at the time, if I'm correct. So I spent the last money I had in my account getting access to the course with the expectation that 3 to 6 months down the line, I would have bought my Lambo. Or maybe even Aston Martin, But, oh boy, I was wrong.
How wrong?
How wrong I was. 3 to 6 months down the line. But that 3 to 6 months down the line, I had not even made a sale. In fact, it was after 6 months. Wow. That's when I made my first sale. And guess who bought?
Who?
My next door neighbor.
They are tired of you talking about it. I didn't know you were tired.
Funny enough, the product I even sold wasn't an affiliate marketing course. It was a course on how to pass the IELTS. Because at the time, the woman's daughter was preparing for the IELTS exam. So I just told her about it. I was like, maybe your daughter might want to take this course. It's going to help her. It's going to show her how to, prepare herself properly for the IELTS so she can get a very high score. And so I told her to buy 2 copies, one for her daughter and one for her son. So she bought it, and that's how I made my first 12,000 naira as an affiliate marketer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And the next sale didn't come until after the 11th month. After that.
You had a very, very crazy story.
Yeah. It was a very rough beginning for me. But then in 2020, that was COVID. COVID was the turnaround point for many people. In fact, I would call 2020 the internet marketing boom year. So COVID turned a lot of things around. One of the things that it turned around for me was that was a point in my journey where I realized that I did not want to keep suffering, because I saw people in my industry, like I saw people who were around me, they were doing well. I said, these people are doing well in the same industry as me. They don't have 2 heads now. Do you understand? So I said, okay, well, if these people are doing well, then I have to start doing the right things too. I started asking myself questions like, what do I have to do? What do I have to change? And who do I need to become in order for me to get the result? Because there was one thing that I realized in 2020, and that's the fact that we have it mixed up when it comes to getting success. Most people believe that if you want to become successful at something, then you have to build something. So in other words, you want to be a successful person, build a successful business. Then you will be successful. It's not like that's what most people think. But I realized that successful businesses are built by successful people. So like if at an individual level, you are not an excellent person in mind, in knowledge, in skill, it will always be difficult for you to build anything successful. So I shifted my focus from the short-term things like I want to make sales, I want to get traffic, of which all of those things are outputs, not inputs. And I focused on the input that gets the outputs. And so I started obsessing about my growth in mind, in knowledge, and in skill. And in a space of 30 days, from July 1st to July 30th, 2020, I made my first $500,000.
Oh, wow. From not making any sales initially for 11 months.
Yeah, from 2 sales in 11 months, to my first $500,000 in 30 days. And 90 days after that, I had crossed my first 7 figures in Naira. And 35 days later, I had crossed my second 7 figures. 33 days after that, I had crossed my third 7 figures. And I started counting weeks to the next since then. And then before you know it, I started counting days. Before you know it, I started counting, so it just keeps compounding. The compounding effect always works, when it comes to growth over time.
That makes sense. That is actually very, very beautiful. But then, before we get into the depth of it, right, we want to understand what affiliate marketing is, because you mentioned how you switched your mind from I want to make sales. I mean, I think that everybody that comes into affiliate marketing just want to make sales. So why are you telling me that before you start making sales, you have to switch your mind from I want to make sales to, so what is affiliate marketing? Try and explain it to us.
In layman's terms, right? So interestingly, many of us are practicing affiliate marketing on a daily basis, but we don't really know. I mean, anyone who is watching this video right now who has ever recommended a book to a friend, and your friend took your recommendation, went to buy the book, you have done affiliate marketing. Or you who is doing real estate, you might not even be doing real estate full time, but you told your friend that there's land opportunity close by, that you go and buy the land. Because you told your friend goes to buy the land, you have done affiliate marketing. So every time you facilitate a transaction through a recommendation, you have done affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing as a business model is a process by which transactions are facilitated through recommendations of other people. That's affiliate marketing. And then there are different parties in the affiliate arrangement. There is the affiliate, there's the affiliate partner, and there's the customer. The affiliate partner in this case now is me and you, who is recommending a product or a service or what else? Again, a software, right? It could be anything. So when you recommend something, you are the partner, you are the affiliate partner, you are the affiliate partner. And so when the person takes your recommendation, goes to go and click the link, goes to go and make the purchase, right? You have facilitated a transaction, right? That person is the customer, and he or she is going to the seller, right? So yeah, that's it. That's what affiliate marketing is.
You make it very, very understandable, to be honest. But then again, the narrative does not look like what you just explained. I mean, you go on the street of Twitter, and I like using Twitter because that's like where you see people.
Yeah, everything about affiliate marketing industry is settled on the street of Twitter.
So you go to the street of Twitter and you see people that have sworn with their life that they would never listen to anybody say anything about affiliate marketing. Why do you think that is?
Bad experiences, my brother. When someone has a bad experience about something, they can vow that their children's children will never have that same experience. They themselves will avoid that experience with their last blood. They will make sure that they tell bedtime stories to their children about how their children should avoid the same mistakes that they made, right? And that's what bad experiences does. But bad experiences can be turned around through healing.
But then again, if you from your explanation, if affiliate marketing is this thing you say it is, where did the bad experiences not come from?
So this dates back to 2022 November. Something interesting happened in the industry in 2022 November. There was a Black Friday promotion. And in that 1 week, in the space of 1 week, 22,000 people started doing affiliate marketing. I want us to pause and think about the impact and the effect that would have on an industry, in a country. 22,000 people start a business in the same space of 1 week. And we know very well that wealth is not in the hands of the masses. Wealth is not in the hands of the masses. And if the masses troop in, they say they want to come and start a business, wealth is for the 1%. It means that only 1% of 20,000 people will be successful in the business, meaning only 200 people out of 20,000 will have a good experience, meaning the remaining 19,800, what happens to them? Bad experience. All kinds of things. Bad experience, affiliate marketer struggles. They're the ones who parade around the place in everybody's DMs looking for a mentor. They're the ones who are, it seems like they're wandering all over the place. They don't know what to do. They don't have direction, right? Yeah. So wealth is not for the masses. When something like that happens, it is bound to create a massive ripple effect that is negative in the industry. And that's exactly what we're seeing today. We now start seeing people who are desperate to only make their money back. And they will say and do anything, scam anyone, just to get that for themselves. They will promise anything in their sales messages. And the moment the person takes it, it's like, think Yahoo, but with a different business model. Legalized illegally. It's crazy. Yeah. And that's because of desperation. It's because of desperation. The people who partake in all those unethical practices, they are doing so because of desperation. I usually like to say that the need to survive will always outweigh the desire to thrive. When someone is in survival state, that person can say and do anything just to survive.
True.
Imagine the person in question now. This particular person was convinced, in quotes, was persuaded or convinced with all the big screenshots that they were seeing everywhere. When they got convinced, their mind was, so me too, if I buy the thing now, meaning say me, I go make money, okay, make I buy them. And then the person bought it. After the person buys it, what I ordered versus what I got. He or she, the expectation was buying it will make me money, but he buys it and doesn't make money. So in his mind, he has been scammed.
But is it his expectation or what he was promised?
That's the thing. It's a combination of the two. Humans have greed. Humans have the ability to be greedy, and humans have the ability to be inspired.
Okay.
And most of the time, many of our actions, especially when it comes to money, are motivated by greed. So when you see someone who tells you, I made $1,000 in a week, all because I bought an affiliate marketing course, that thing speaks to the greedy brain. The greedy brain interprets it as, so if I buy the same course, I will make money, even if I don't make $1,000. Do you understand? That's where the root is. So primarily, the marketer who creates such a message, let me not use the word. I wanted to say, let me not use the word. But the marketer who creates such a message is the person who is at the root cause. And then the person who drinks that message, that unrealistic expectation, and forms it, he or she is also still responsible. So both parties are responsible. Yes, both parties are responsible. Some people are oblivious to, for example, some people are oblivious to the fact that there are certain things that are too good to be true. Some of them have unrealistic expectations. Some of them are looking for someone else to blame. So, for example, if they hear an affiliate marketer say something like, you earn, or I earned XYZ amount in a week, or because I bought an affiliate marketing course, that person now, automatically translates it that, okay, so that means that if I buy it, I'll be able to make money too. And then he sends a question to the person who put the message out in the first place and says, that means I will make money too when I buy the course, right? The person says yes. But that's a hook. It's a clickbait from the customer. Because the customer is saying that, meaning that if I don't make money, I'll blame you.
Exactly.
And the moment they get the yes from the affiliate marketer, it's finished. Because at that point, the person can now, it's like the person has now gotten a safety net. That's the person has now gotten somebody who is going to pass the blame to. So when he buys the course, and of course the course is not a magic pill, it's not something that you just throw beans on the ground and I think will grow sales to heaven. So when he buys it and the, reality kicks in, no results, he says the affiliate marketer that scammed him.
Instead of blaming his own beliefs?
Instead of facing the reality of the fact that affiliate marketing in its real sense cannot scam anyone because it is a business. Do you understand? It's a business. Imagine you start business now. And
Wait, sorry, hold on.
yes, okay.
Yeah. You said that he's blaming the affiliate marketer.
Yes.
That scammed. That he was not saying that it was the affiliate marketer that scammed him.
Yes.
Then again, you said affiliate marketing in itself cannot scam anybody. The person that bought the course is not blaming affiliate marketing. He's blaming the affiliate marketer.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So now, if I say, okay, Kenny Nwokoye sold me a course and promised me that I was going to make 20 million, which is very, very popular in the industry. Promised me I was going to make 20 million in 2 weeks, or in 1 week, or in 24 hours, whatever.
20 million.
Now,
how far now?
and I get into the course, and it happens that I did not see the money. I'm blaming Kenny Nwokoye now for that failed promise, right?
Yeah.
If I see another person using that Kenny Nwokoye's system, am I wrong to shoot this person?
Well, I wouldn't say you are right, and I wouldn't say you're wrong. The reason being that, the person who you're seeing is not the person who hurt you. The reason why you want to attack someone, you see someone who you do not know, but it looks like someone that's the person you do not know. However, the thing he is doing, you think you know. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And therefore, the thing he's doing reminds you of a pain you have experienced. Therefore, you feel the need to attack the person.
Exactly.
So the person in question has not done anything wrong to you. Therefore, that person does not deserve any form of negative treatment from you, if we are being honest.
Are we being honest?
Yes.
Unhealed wounds.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, for example, you see girls who say, all men has come. Are all men come? Do you understand? So the fact that you had a negative experience with one man does not mean that all men are the same. Okay. The same way, the fact that you had one negative experience with one affiliate marketer does not mean that all affiliate marketers are the same. You get it now? So yes, there are many affiliate marketers who have, with unethical practices, they have made people feel scammed. They have caused trauma for a lot of people. I had this lady who one time told me about how one affiliate marketer was bombarding her WhatsApp status every day, and the woman was always feeling inadequate. The woman was always feeling like her life is so miserable without affiliate marketing. That's the way this particular marketer was projecting this thing. It was as though if you are not doing affiliate marketing, you are going to die poor. Do you understand? And so this woman feels very bad about her life, about her situation. Every time she sees this person's status, instead of her to feel inspired, she feels dejected and depressed. And all she wanted was for that thing to end. So the day that she bought that affiliate marketing course, it's not because she wanted to learn. It's not even because she wanted to make money. It's because that woman wanted to stop feeling that way every time she saw that woman's status. A woman will make a purchase of a product just to avoid the feeling of inadequacy every time they come across this person. It's terrible. And that's one of the worst reasons that anybody can ever buy a product. Why should anyone buy a product from me? Because I'm pressurizing them into buying it. That's not selling. That's not sales.
True.
Selling is supposed to be helping. How am I helping this woman? By forcing her to buy from me. At the end of the day, when the woman buys the product, she doesn't even know what she has bought. When she even goes into the course, she sees the videos inside the course, she will start saying, she's the one that will go and finish assessing the course, then she'll come back and tell you what next. And then you tell her, go and watch the video. She finish watching the video, she come back, I'm done watching the videos. What next? Do you understand? And at the end of the day, the woman doesn't have anything she wants to use that thing for, because she was not looking to learn anything. 9 times out of 10, such a woman herself is not even the kind of, she's not even the right customer. She might not even know how to speak English. Talk less of to read and write. How does that person want to build an affiliate marketing business on the internet? So you see, it's deep.
But then again, yeah, I feel like we are throwing too much blames on the people buying and not the people selling, right? And what do I mean? Now you come on. We know the condition of the country. I'm probably doing a 9 to 5, pay me decent fee now would say 200,000 naira. Let's be fair. If decent fee, right? I am earning 200,000, but definitely, obviously, it's not enough. I'm not saving from it. I'm not able to like easily pull out 500,000 naira and solve a problem and all of that. Now I'm looking for something to do. And affiliate marketers come with the line of, oh, you have something you can work from home. You don't just spend 2 hours a day and blah blah blah. Just with your smartphone and all. Now that looks beautiful, right? I can do it while still doing my 200,000 naira job. So for me, I am not greedy. I just want another source of income. I want an extension, something that can give me a form of security, right? And I get into it. And you send me 300 videos to watch, add me to a group of 500 persons, and that's it, right? How is it my fault that it's not working for me?
So there are two sides to the coin, right?
Okay.
And I talk about the fact that whenever a marketer is putting out a sales message, first of all, every time you put about a sales message and you don't set the right expectation, when you get the wrong customer, the customer is not to blame. Did you get that? I mean, every time you put out a sales message, if you put out a sales message, you put out an advert, and in that advert, you don't set the right expectations by saying who it is for and who it is not for, and you get the wrong customer to buy. When the person buys, that person is not at fault, depending on what they see. Whatever they see and they find out that the thing is not for them, it's not their fault. It's because you were not clear enough. First of all, the expectation that you set was off. Because you were trying to get everybody or every Tom, Dick, and Harry to come and buy from you, you decided to lower the barrier of entry by not being clear about who it is for and who it is not for. Not every product is for everyone. Yes. Not every product is for everyone. And a good marketer knows to be clear about who it is for and who it is not for. A good marketer knows that when you are clear about who it is not for, you become magnetic to the people who it is for. So the question of who's at fault, it is not a question of who is at fault. It is more a question of the messaging that is being used. The messaging that is being used here is the marketer, right? So the marketer can do better by using the right messaging and tailoring it to the right person. Because if I tailor a messaging, for example, and I say, next month I'm opening up my what's it called? Let's say, for example, next month I'm opening my inner circle. For the first time I'm opening my inner circle. This is not for everyone. This is for the person who has been there, who has done that, and is still doing that in one way or the other. Someone who is making at least $5,000 a month. Someone who is an executor, who is a go-getter, who is not waiting around for someone who's going to hold him by the hand or stuff like that. You know, I'm very clear about who it is for. So what's going to happen? When I put out that sales message, the right people will come and apply.
True. The people that the message is meant for.
Are meant for. So the marketers can do better. And in a situation where, see, we're not naive. The truth of the matter is that most marketers will not do what is right on their own. The average human being does not default towards doing what is right. That's why we have laws. That's why we have regulations. When you go to Dubai, people have sense by default. You don't see police on the streets trying to make you have sense. They have sense by default because they know that if they mess up, there's cameras everywhere. You will pay through your teeth. If you, ordinary tram, what's it called? Metro, Dubai Metro. Ordinary Dubai Metro, right? You stop the metro door from closing when it's supposed to close, or you make it open when it's not supposed to open, you're going to pay 3,000 dirhams. You're going to pay money. So everybody has sense. By default, that's what regulation does. So what I see is that regulations need to come into the affiliate marketing industry. Regulations need to come to the internet marketing industry in Nigeria. It's going to happen sooner or later, somehow. And I'm happy I'm saying it here for the first time.
I mean, you're hearing it here for the first time. Okay. Now that's beautiful. That's beautiful. There's this new wave going on around right now. But before I get to that question, I would like to ask, are you still an affiliate marketer?
Of course. Why not? I've done affiliate marketing locally and internationally. The moment I crossed the Nigerian border, the shackles and the chains fell off my feet. I could now register on platforms like ClickBank, Digital24, and the rest of them. And so I tasted affiliate marketing in all its glory.
Hallelujah.
In all its glory, I'm telling you. Yeah.
So, but then again, and I like that you mentioned that you've tasted affiliate marketing. You've done affiliate marketing locally and
internationally. Yeah.
We'll start here with a couple of coaches.
Yeah.
Why do I like quoting coach? But we'll start here with a couple of coaches and they tell you things like, I was tired of earning in Naira and I decided to move to Forex.
Who says you can earn in dollars as an affiliate?
So why do you think 7 out of every 10 affiliates mentor is now either a crypto trader or a Forex trader? What's going on with the affiliate marketing industry that is making all of them leave?
Let me tell you the truth that most of them are not going to tell you.
Okay.
Number one, the cost of acquiring leads became way more than ever. For many of them, they were spending more money on advertising than they were getting as profits. So you see somebody who will spend 300,000, what's 300,000? 900,000 on advertising in a week, and he makes an extra 50K. Is that work?
That's bad.
And when the money drops, that's when the money drops on the affiliate platform, they'll go and publish it now. They'll go and publish it on Twitter. I made 2 million naira in a week. All because I bought an affiliate marketing course.
And now they start selling their own product.
Yes, now. And then you see this young, innocent, they're not innocent, but vulnerable marketers. You see these vulnerable marketers, when they see those big numbers, they're like, hey, mentor me. How do I buy your mentorship? There is nothing special about what these guys are doing. They're just spending a shit ton of money on ads, and the ads are not even profitable. They're not making 2x. I can beat my chest anyway. I'm saying this on the record. Most of them are not making 2x. They're hardly even breaking even, no matter how much they spend. Yeah. So most of them, that's what happened. And so, normal now, no matter how much you spend on your ad, you still have to part ways with 50%. You still have to part ways with 50%. So let's say, for example, I'm spending 1 million naira on ads in a week, and that 1 million naira makes me, let's say, 100 sales of a 15,000 naira product, and my commission is supposed to be how much?
I mean, what's the percentage?
50%. So I'm making 750,000 naira for making 100 sales. I don't break even. So yes, I made 100 sales. I can even post it on Twitter that I made 100 sales this week, but I'm not profitable. So they have to tell themselves the truth. I'm telling you, this is what made many of them to port. This is what made many of them to go and create their own courses, because they could no longer part ways with 50%. They wanted the full 100%, so they went to go and start creating their own courses.
Yeah.
You understand?
So which brings us to the next question, right? Do you have your own affiliate marketing course?
No.
Why does it look like, or why does it seem like the only way affiliate marketers can make money is by selling courses? Do you have your own affiliate marketing course that you created yourself?
So what I have is something that we launched in 2020, in July 2020 to be precise. We created a community, right? And we called it Zero to Hero Affiliates. And Zero to Hero Affiliate was created to become an enabling community for raising top performers in the affiliate marketing industry. Over time, the value that the community was bringing into the industry evolved. We started out as a WhatsApp group of 7 members. And I remember I told those guys on the group that day, and I said, you guys are pioneers of what is going to become an enabling community for raising top performers in the affiliate marketing industry. And most of them laughed because they couldn't relate. They couldn't see what I was seeing. But I could see clearly from the first day we created our WhatsApp group on the 9th of July 2020. And ever since then, we started applying some viral marketing strategies. For example, anybody who is a member of Zero to Hero can have their customers, right, join us for support. So we were offering free coaching and free support to the members of Zero to Hero Affiliate. So the customers of the members of Zero to Hero Affiliate. And that helped us to grow very fast. And so before you know, we busted out of WhatsApp and we busted into Telegram, and we created our Facebook group, and we made it free access to all. It's just about any affiliate from any platform in any country could join us. And since then we've grown that community on Facebook to 14,000 plus members. On the Telegram platform, that's where we had our paid members plus our what will I call it now? Our referral members. So the members who became members as a result of their customer status with a member of Zero to Hero, right? So that one also grew way past 3,000 plus. In total we had about 8,000 members on our seller membership before we stopped accepting members. So in all, over the past 2 years, we evolved, like I said. So we evolved. And part of the evolution was our seller membership. Interestingly, we were the first ever to have a membership on the seller platform. And even till today, ours is still the largest membership on the seller platform.
Wow.
And on our membership in the seller platform, we have all kinds of resources, right? On our membership, we have multiple courses. We have some of my best courses, right? There is no specific affiliate marketing course. However, I curated resources that could help affiliates to get results, right?
Resources like
my WhatsApp audience growth secrets, for example. So it helps you to grow an audience so that you can monetize that audience selling affiliate marketing courses. Affiliate marketing products or affiliate offers, right? And then Twitter accelerated growth secrets is also part of what I added for them. The PATS method, my signature system for building a personal brand and monetizing it with anything you are selling. I also added it into the membership as well. Right? So all those resources came together to form the membership, right? Our membership on Seller. We also had some, resources, audiobooks, extra study courses and, PDFs on sales, marketing, personal development, stuff that could help people to grow all around as a marketer on the internet.
Okay. So what you're saying is you don't have an actual course, but you have a membership.
Yes, we do.
Now, here's my follow-up question.
Okay.
Right? You said you have courses in the membership.
Yeah.
Whatever. Now, who made the courses?
I am the author of all the courses in the membership.
So how do you sell your membership? Like, what do you tell people? Are they buying and?
So what we sell is membership, right? What you're paying for example, we're no longer selling that, by the way, but when people were buying that, we're selling membership as an all-in-one offer. So for one payment, you become a member, and as a member, you get access to our weekly coaching sessions. You get access to the Seller members area. So all the content we have on Seller, you have access to our community for support, right? And also for Q&As, we do weekly Q&As as well. So everything comes in one payment as a member of ZTHA Affiliate.
Oh, that makes sense actually. That makes sense actually. From what I'm understanding, right? You have a membership. You don't have a course, but you have a membership. Yeah. And my question is, why don't you have a course?
Well, for one reason, I have never been the kind of person. In fact, this is what I believe. I believe that if what I'm doing is what everybody is doing, then I'm part of the masses.
Okay.
And so I've always been the guy who wants to stand out. I've always been the guy who wants to zag when everybody is zigging. And so when I saw everybody heading towards the direction of make money, create a course, start selling the course, that wasn't going to be me. Plus, my why was also very different. For me, at the core of my why was impact, not money. And the reason why ZTHA Affiliate still stands even till today is because at the core, it was always impact first, money second. That's why we started out as free. And we maintained free up until we hit our first 1,000 members. That's when we started charging.
So why do you think all affiliates, why do you think that system exists? Make money, create a course, start selling your course.
Well, I think it's a herd mentality thing. When you see some people who try something, it's just the same reason why we see affiliate marketing platforms are launching almost every week now, because someone tried it and it worked. So that's the thing about the business climate, Excuse me. When someone tries something and you see that it works, you feel like, let me do it too now. Abi, the person don't do it, the thing work. Let me try it too, right? And so you want to do copy, right? They say model what works. People prefer to copy what works, not even to model. If you look at what people do, it's not actually modeling, it's copying. So they prefer to copy what works. There are some people who believe something different. I am one of those people. I believe that industry leaders are a product of a series of tests that went right. And so I'm never afraid to test new ideas. I'm never afraid to walk the waters that no one has walked. And that's why we created ZTHA Affiliates. Right?
That's good. So, I mean, you already knew. I'm not the one to tell you this now, that the affiliate marketing industry in Nigeria is almost fading away, because a lot of persons don't want to be associated with affiliate marketing anymore. In fact, I wouldn't use the word fading away. I would say it's highly bastardized. Okay, yeah, exactly, because there are a lot of controversial discussions around affiliate marketing right now. All right. How do you think you can help the markets at this point, at the level it is?
before we go to how I can help the market, I think it's more important for us to establish why it's important for the market to be helped. It's because I personally believe that the affiliate marketing industry in Africa is still in its infancy. I have been privileged to play the affiliate marketing game locally and internationally. And I can tell you for free that there are guys who are doing $100,000 a day, $100,000, even more than $100,000 a day with affiliate marketing. And coming down to Africa, we don't have anyone who is doing that in a month. Why? Because our own sector of the industry is still in its infancy. There's so much that can be done. Last year alone, over 100,000 businesses created affiliate marketing programs for their companies. So many businesses have affiliate marketing programs, but less than 1% of them have affiliates. In fact, less than 1% of them have up to 100 affiliates in their program. So what does that mean? It means that there is a massive demand for affiliate marketers that has not yet been satisfied. Last year, the industry was valued at $17 billion. You can check the stats. In the next 3 to 4 years, there will be a minimum $10 billion wealth transfer. In other words, the value of the industry is going to appreciate by another extra minimum $10 billion. Whether we're a part of that wealth transfer or not is going to happen. So I have a sense of responsibility to turn the tables around in my sector of the industry. If I'm going to be able to partake in that wealth transfer, then my industry needs to be clean. There needs to be a stable environment where business can be made, business transactions can be done in my sector of the industry. And aside from that, if you check it, we have big platforms like Affiliate World Summit. They're the ones who are ruling over the industry as far as the globe is concerned. They're the ones who are, who are emphasizing on how powerful the affiliate marketing business model is, creating opportunities for different platform and different platform owners and affiliate marketers to network, different affiliate marketers to meet other people who they meet up with, who they look up to, right? So at that level, there's a lot going on, but Africa is not part of that conversation. Africa needs to be a part of that conversation. We need a seat at the table. And in order for us to get a seat at that table, we need to clean up our own sector of the industry. Right? Yeah. And that's why I decided to take responsibility, right? As somebody who has been in the trenches of the industry, my hands are not clean. The reason why I see myself as the kind of person who can lead the charge, who can actually champion the campaign to clean up the affiliate marketing industry, is because I have been part of the mess myself. I know the mess I created in the industry by some of the things that I taught my students when I started at first. Things that if I had to turn back the hands of time, I wouldn't teach them those things. Right? Yeah. And so because of that, I decided to take responsibility for what happens tomorrow because I can't change the past. I decided to take responsibility by creating a Changing the Narrative campaign. So in the earlier part of this year, in March 2024, we started the Changing the Narrative campaign. And one of the narratives that we decided to change was the idea that the only way you can make money as an affiliate is by promoting an affiliate marketing course, which I believe is a life on the pit of hell. I call it a fraudulent ideology that was created to serve somebody's pocket. And the person makes it look like it's nothing because it's going to be giving you all expenses paid trips.
Okay. So what does Changing the Narrative campaign entails? Like what are we looking at?
So the Changing the Narrative campaign is all about, number one, creating an environment where people can feel proud to be called affiliate marketers once again, and changing the negative perceptions that have been created around the affiliate marketing business as a concept. Because again, I usually like to say that the affiliate marketing business model is a great concept that was taken out of context. And aside from that, we have a lot of people who have been traumatized by the practices of these affiliate marketers who are just about desperate and can say and do anything to make money or to make sales. So we are changing the narrative. Changing the narrative will help us to heal those people who have had bad experiences. We will hear their stories. We're going to be doing street campaigns, grassroots campaigns. We want to hear the stories of people who have been traumatized. And we are not just hearing these stories or extracting these stories for the sake of hearing and sharing the stories. But we are going to be training these people who originally got into the business to learn and earn. So yes, we are going to be helping those people by changing the narrative. And most importantly, in order for us to do what we have set out to do, the big picture, we have a big picture with this. Because one of my mentors usually says that the best way to criticize a problem is by creating a solution. We do have a permanent solution for the affiliate marketing industry in Africa as a whole. And it's going to affect 1 million lives in 3 to 5 years. But before we introduce that solution to the marketplace, we need to clean up shop. And that's what the Changing the Narrative campaign is all about.
So you're telling us that with changing the narrative campaign, we will come back to believing in the word affiliate marketing, because like you rightly mentioned, a lot of persons are not proud to be called affiliate marketers anymore.
It's so bad. It's so bad that people are now calling themselves digital product marketers.
Anything but affiliate
marketing. I'm telling you. Yeah. So
I've seen it.
We know why that's the case, and it's PR. That's it. It's PR, and we're investing heavily in positive PR for the affiliate marketing industry. It's only a matter of time. The industry didn't go bad in 2 days. We cannot expect it to happen overnight. I mean, the positive changes that need to happen in the industry will not happen overnight either. So we're looking at a 2 to 5 year game plan, and we have already executed, and we have already started. Massive awareness has been generated, and we have such a great number of people who have rallied around the movement. It has started, and it has become a movement. So a lot of people have been waiting for a body to come up and champion a project that is going to restore the glory of the business model of affiliate marketing. And that's what we're doing.
That's wonderful. You have a lot of work to do, because this is a lot. And like you said, you rightly said, the industry did not become bad.
Yeah, it didn't happen overnight.
So there's no way you fix it overnight.
Exactly.
Right? So thank you for your wealth, your well of wisdom, right?
Thank you so much.
We're really impacted, and we hope this works out, because there was what you used. You said affiliate marketing is a good
concept that was taken out of context,
and I agree with that, right? So we're looking to get people back to believing affiliate marketing as a business model, not just as a rinse and repeat system where I give you a course, and for you to make money, you have to give somebody the same course.
And just to add to this, I think it's also important for me to mention this, right?
Yeah.
We're not just restoring the glory of the affiliate marketing industry in African sector for the sake of it alone. We have many business owners in Africa who do not truly understand the power of affiliate marketing for their business because they already see it as a bad concept. Do you understand?
Yeah.
By restoring the concept, we can now begin to tap into other markets, even inside of Africa, without going out. People who are in Africa, who are running businesses in Africa, can now begin to see reasons why, hey, maybe I should open an affiliate marketing program for my platform, for my course. Let me put my course on the market so that affiliates can help me sell. Let me put my physical product on a marketplace so that affiliates can help me sell. Right? A service provider can say, I want to contract affiliates so that I can get more customers. Right? Even a software provider, a software service provider can say he wants to build an affiliate program behind the software so that people can register, get an affiliate link, so they can go and get more customers for them. But all of this cannot happen. All these gateways for which transactions can be made cannot open up if our industry is in shambles.
That's true.
That's why we have to change the narrative.
That's true. So we would have to be wrapping it up here. Thank you for granting us this wonderful interview and allowing us tap from your well of wisdom. I repeat again, because you're well rooted into this thing. And
thank you so much.
From anybody that hear you speak, we understand that you have what it takes to actually change that narrative, and we are here for it. Right?
I'm super excited to be, involved in the process of change. And while we're doing this is not a one-man job. I mean, I am, no matter how much I have done over the years, no matter how well known I am, no matter how much of a big brand I've built, I can't carry this project alone. The entire weight of the industry has to be behind us. In order for us to build the industry we want to see, we have to gain the weight of the masses behind it. Anyone who 3 to 5 years from now wants to build a career in the affiliate marketing industry will be behind this campaign, should be behind this campaign. And if you are watching this right now and you want to be a part of what we are doing with the Changing the Narrative campaign, there's going to be a link in the description. We have a big event coming up very soon, the Next Level Affiliate Conference. This is the first place, probably this is going to be the first place you might be hearing this, depending on when you're watching this video. But you want to be a part of the Next Level Affiliate Conference coming up very soon. You can use the link in the description to register. It's free. You can book a free seat so that you can be a part of the future of the affiliate marketing industry.
It's funny that you're promoting yourself in my show. You're promoting yourself on my show.
I mean,
I should be the one doing that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, you heard it here first. If you are interested in building something sustainable in the affiliate marketing industry, you know what to do. The description box has a link, and do well to follow it up and do well to give your own 2 cents and make sure this happens, right? And Mr. Kenneth Nwokoye, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Honoring our invitation.
Thank you for hosting me.
Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, do well to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video everywhere with your friends. Until next time, see you next time. Bye.